Hey guys, today I'm going to do a little ranting about a situation in my house. For the last 3 weeks, as long as the sun has shined, there has not been water in my house. No running water. The city of David is having a serious water shortage. And that was a stop sign. I just went right through a stop sign. I could only tell because there was a stop sign on the other side of the road and there wasn't one on my side of the road. Guess that's all you need around here. So there's been no water in my house. That means nothing to drink. It's hard to cook. Can't wash the dishes. Can't do the laundry. Can't take a shower. I also don't have an air conditioner in my house, which is my own fault. I should have bought one by now. But my wife and I were on a very tight budget. The only way that we can make it work here is by living in a cheap house and not spending a lot of money on things that normally we can get by with. Right now in Panama it's the dry season and it's hot. In the rainy season it rains every day about 3 o'clock for a couple hours. You open up all the doors and windows and it cools off the house and it's awesome. I love the rainy season. But right now it's the dry season and it's about the inside of my house gets about 95 degrees every day. So understand when you watch these videos that I have edited them sitting in a pool of my own sweat covered in Gold Bond because it's so hot in my house. So I guess the problem is the city is too big and the water system hasn't been improved in so long that and since there's no rain to replenish the reserves, we just can't get enough water. So that sucks, and it's frustrating when it's 95 degrees in your house and you can't take a shower to cool off. It seems like the only time that we get water in our house is like after 1 a.m. because there's water trying to flow, but there's so many people trying to use it at the same time that there's not enough water pressure to get to our house. So when everybody else in the city goes to sleep, that's when we get water. And that's frustrating because, like, to do the laundry, I'll literally stay up until 4 in the morning doing laundry because that's the only time we can get water. I mean, I understand that I'm living in paradise, but honestly, what kind of paradise is it when a man can't walk into his own bathroom, sit down on the toilet, take off all of his clothes, and drop a monster duke in his own house? I've been going to restaurants. I'll go to restaurants and buy some food just so I can be there to use their bathroom. That's the worst part about it. I can sort of deal with that with the shower thing because we fill up like empty bottles. You know, we get a root beer bottle or orange juice container and fill it up with water at night, and that's what we shower with, which isn't all bad because I can walk by my wife later in the morning and be like, "Damn girl, you smell like root beer today." Little whiff of root beer, you know, it's nice. But the biggest thing for me is not being able to flush the toilet. That's the worst part. So we collect water at night in these bottles and we use that to shower with and to flush the toilet. And if I had my own place, I would have a large like reservoir, big container that would fill with water and put it on a float switch and have a pump, you know, have a pump and an expansion tank and all that stuff. But since we're renting, it kind of makes life miserable because you don't have control of a lot of stuff. But that's what's been going on lately, and it's really just making me wish I was somewhere else, to be honest.